This is a short video that will explain the purpose of a timeout card, the procedures you need to follow when using your timeout card, and includes information on how students can use their timeout cards effectively to build their skills in self-regulation. A timeout card is a tool that the school sometimes uses to support students who can become overwhelmed when in the classroom environment. We understand that classrooms can be very loud environments with a lot happening. We also know that at times a student may be going through personal challenges and become overwhelmed more easily. To use your timeout card effectively, you need to be able to recognize some of the early signs that you are becoming overwhelmed before you reach your limit. This might include things like feeling irritable, angry or annoyed, or physical symptoms such as having a fast heart rate, sweaty palms, or trembling. Timeout cards are issued by the principal, deputy principals, head teacher wellbeing, or the student support officer. They are usually issued for a period of time, for example, 3 weeks. The maximum length of time a card will be issued for is 1 term. To use your timeout card, you need to show your classroom teacher your card, exit the classroom and report straight to the front office to sign the register. This is not a time to wander around the school. Sit quietly in the deputy waiting area and use your Find My Calm strategies. Some students will be required to report to alternative places in the school for their timeout. After 5 to 10 minutes, report to the front office to sign out and receive your note to return to class. This will ensure your timeout is not recorded as an unexplained absence. Return to class immediately and hand your classroom teacher your note. Re-engage in your learning. Students who do not follow these procedures when using their timeout card may have their card cancelled. Our expectation is that while you are using your timeout card, you begin to build your skills and ability to implement various strategies that help you to self-regulate and re-engage in your lesson. We have some suggestions of strategies that can be used while using your timeout card on the Find My Calm posters. These suggestions include 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, noticing. Look around and find 5 things you can see, then find 4 things you can hear, 3 things you can feel, 2 things you can smell, and finally, 1 thing you can taste. 3, 4, 5, breathing. Touch the thumb of each hand to the first finger on the same hand. Breathe in for 3 seconds, hold your breath for 4 seconds, and then slowly breathe out for 5 seconds. Move your thumb to the next finger and repeat. Do this for each finger. I am safe abdominal breathing. Put one hand over your chest and the other on your tummy and say to yourself, I am safe. Breathe out slowly. Repeat 10 times. Wall push-ups. Bend your elbow and begin to lean your body toward the wall as far as you can go. Make sure your back stays straight. Push back to the starting position and complete as many reps as possible. A mindfulness activity. For example, coloring, Sudoku, find a word or crosswords. Do one of these for 5 to 10 minutes. While these are just a few suggestions, it is important that you experiment with different strategies and identify what works for you, so that in future you can implement these strategies without needing to exit the classroom. You should be aware that using your phone is not allowed when you are utilising your timeout card. Some key points that you need to remember about timeout cards. A timeout card is a short-term support strategy for students who are becoming overwhelmed in the classroom. If you are issued a timeout card, you must follow the correct procedures or risk having your timeout card cancelled. While using your timeout card, it is expected that you experiment with various strategies to help you find your calm until you find what works best for you. Phones are not allowed while using your timeout card.